What's up, guys? Let's talk some Dragon Ball Super episode 64. Last week, Dragon Ball Super episode 63, I gave that a 10 out of 10. I thought that episode was perfect. This week's episode is definitely not perfect, but there were a lot of good stuff in there. So let's talk about some of that good stuff, and then we could go into some of the stuff that could be worked on. First of all, the first positive thing is Trunks. Trunks is a genius. Hats off. He is proven in every episode that he is not a typical Saiyan, right? He learns the Mafuba or the Evil Containment Wave in about 10 minutes, right? The same ability that took Goku all night to learn, Trunks learns in about 10 minutes. That's unbelievable. Goku is the strongest Z Warrior. Goku is the golden child where, Beerus had a dream about Goku to come to Earth. He's who everyone talks about, you know what I mean? And Trunks can accomplish in 10 minutes what it took Goku freaking all night to do. I think that's incredible. I think Trunks is really stepping up and proving that he is the rightful defender of the Earth in the future. You know what I mean? In the same way that Gohan stepped up against Cell, and Gohan, sort of unleashes in power and was the first one to go Super Saiyan 2, and it was unbelievable. I think what's happening now with Trunks is getting a bit overshadowed. It's not getting talked about enough because Trunks is really doing, some incredible things at the moment. On scale, on par with what Gohan did against Cell. You know what I mean? So, hats off to Trunks. I thought it was really funny that Bulma had that video of Piccolo on her phone. It's like Piccolo really wanted to show someone how to do the Evil Containment Wave, and he's like, I don't care if Goku left, I'm just gonna show you this anyway. It's like I thought that was hilarious to just sort of work that in there like that. I thought that was funny. Okay, and that I really enjoyed that part of the episode. I thought Trunks is stepping up and using the Mafuba successfully. 10 minutes after he learns it, he uses it successfully. I think even in Dragon Ball, when Master Roshi used it, he missed. He missed the urn or the jaw or whatever it was. Trunks didn't miss. He connected right after learning it. I think that's incredible. And I love that. Good job. Good job to Trunks. Now, let's move on to some of the stuff that I didn't like, right? It's like, okay, we get it. Goku is a goof off. He's a slip up, whatever. Is it really comedy that he forgot the seal, for the jar? How stupid is that? That is really bad. If you're gonna go to, it's like you're not taking it seriously. Why spend all night learning that, and then you don't take it seriously? You know what I mean? You that was not a legitimate thing at any point. So I don't really, that was just a waste of time. That episode was just a waste of time. Unless they're going to bring it back and create a new seal or something like that. That episode was just a waste of time, right? But all that aside, I get it. Maybe that was never the purpose to seal Zamasu. Maybe, that was just to show that they're trying new things or whatever. But what really sort of, disappointed me in this episode was one, Vegeta. Last week's episode, the reason why I gave it a 10 out of 10 is because we got to see the return of Prince Vegeta. Unstoppable, unforgiven, just beating the crap out of Goku Black. That only lasted for about 30 seconds into this episode, maybe a minute, where we see Vegeta still putting in some work against Goku Black. It just didn't, he didn't continue. He didn't keep it up. You know what I mean? And then Black pulls out some scythe thing, and that's great. And then he starts creating some Kagebushin no Jutsus. They even disappear with smoke, just like they did in Naruto when you punch them. When you defeat one. It's like, what? That was so underwhelming. You know what I mean? I thought that just did not. It felt like filler. It was obvious that this was just done to sort of draw the episode out, to have the fusion, the Zamasu fusion, happen at the very end of the episode. And that was sad because I feel like because they should not have put the fusion in the preview for last week's episode because this episode had nothing to do with the fusion outside of the last minute. It had nothing to do with the fusion. You know what I mean? And to get you hype, like if you want to see something with the fusion, you're gonna have to wait till episode 65, which that doesn't make any sense. You know why show it to us in episode 63, but you gotta wait till episode 65 to see it. You know, like that doesn't make any sense. And as for the Kagebushin no Jutsu, like why does it take both Goku and Vegeta to hold them off? You know, like Bulma could have died. You know, look at what happened when Beerus slapped Bulma. Vegeta went off, and I know when Zamasu started going towards Trunks and Bulma and that camp, you know, Goku was gonna teleport over there, and Vegeta stopped him because he said Trunks could take care of it or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you guys should have been taking care of what you're doing right now. Like, you can't put that. If Goku is having a hard time with Zamasu by himself, why is it Trunks should be able to take care of it and protect Bulma and all that stuff by himself? You know, like that. That was just, I think the way the Kagebushin should have been handled is that Vegeta should have, or Goku, they should have just powered up, and them powering up should have been enough energy to blow those Kagebushins away. Like, it should not have been a situation where it takes the two strongest fighters in the world, you know, they get sort of encapsulated, encircled by some freaking clones, and, you know, they're like fighting to fend them off. Like, the thing about Goku is he is a genius fighter, right? He's an idiot outside of that, right? Like a lot of most anime characters. But when it comes to fighting, Goku finds a way. He always finds a way. And it's like in this situation, he just kept doing the same thing over and over. Like, why didn't he teleport outside of the circle and attack the Goku Black, like the original one? Like, he was clearly standing back. Like, you know, why that entire scene just felt like filler. It felt like it shouldn't have been there, and I was disappointed, you know. But at the very end, we finally got to see the fusion happen, and you know, it got me hyped. I'm looking forward to episode 65. I'm looking forward to see what this fusion can do. I think personally that this fusion is gonna be above Beerus level, you know. Easily. We're talking about, you know, Super Saiyan Blue level character, which is Goku Black, fusing with, you know, an immortal character, which seems to be on Super Saiyan Blue level as well. I think that, you know, combined with the Potara earrings, that is crazy. And the only way that they're going to be able to take them out is either they fuse themselves. Maybe Goasu has the fusion earrings with him, and you know he can give one to Goku, give one to Vegeta, and we get to see Vegito again. Or Beerus is gonna come to the future and use his God Destroyer powers to take care of this New Zamasu. Although I think that might be a bit underwhelming. So we'll wait and see what's happening. But I think next week's episode is gonna be Vegeta and Goku getting stomped, because I don't think they're going to be able to deal with this new fusion. I don't see how. It won't make sense if they could. You know, it won't make sense to me if they could. So, you know, that's it, guys. You know, like I said, there were some good parts to this episode. There were some underwhelming parts. Overall, if I had to rate this episode, I would give it a 5 out of 10. An average episode. 5 out of 10. Nothing more, nothing less. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Listen, if you like my discussions and if you like the way I talk about these episodes, then hit the subscribe button and you're gonna get it. You know, look at this one. This one is early. You're gonna get it early, and you're gonna get to have these discussions with me. I really appreciate, you know, you guys checking in. Have a good Halloween weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.